Hey friends, hey family, welcome back to the channel. It is Monday, June the 17th. I hope everyone had an amazing weekend. I know I did. We had a wonderful Father's Day yesterday. So now it's Monday and we are back at it. So today I want to talk to you about doing God's will as a family. Now, I don't know about you, but when I pray in the morning and I'm doing my devotions, I always say, Lord, let me do your will today, whatever it is that you want me to do. Let me do what you want, not what I want. Speak through me so that I can help clients and customers that I'm talking to, help me say the right things and the right words. But yesterday I was listening to a podcast from Better Together on YouTube, and they were talking about not just you doing the will of God, but your family. And it made me think about it. I'm like, your family. God put you with your spouse for a reason. You guys were brought together and you have these kids or this family that you have. You guys were put together for a purpose. So now you should be asking, well, God, what is your purpose for our family? How do you want us to serve you as a family? So now I'm being intentional. And today was the first time after I did my devotions, I said, Lord, what do you want for the Blue family to do? How can we serve you today and moving forward? And so I was just thinking about that. I said, I think this makes sense because we were put together for a reason. We've got our two little ones for a reason. God saw fit to piece this family together, and we have a job we need to do. My kids are still little. They're 3 years old and 20 months. But as they grow, I'll start to see their gifts and some of their talents because God has given us all gifts and talents. And I think as they grow and mature, I'm going to start seeing those gifts and those talents come out of them. And then I can start asking them, okay, well, what is it that you think you can do that, would be pleasing to God? How do you think you can use his gifts to, do his will? So as they get older, obviously, I'm going to talk to them about that. But I think it's something to think about. I think we should all be asking God, what is the will for our families as a unit? It says in Psalms 143:10, it says, teach me to do your will, for you are my God. May your good spirit lead me on level ground. So we need to be aligned with what God's will is. And if you're single, that's fine. You align yourself with God. But I feel if you are a family, your whole family needs to be aligned with God and what his will is. So you guys should be praying together as a family and trying to figure out what it is that you're supposed to do. For our children, we want them to do God's will. We also want them to obey us. And it says in Proverbs 6:20, my son, keep your father's command and do not forsake your mother's teachings. We want our kids to obey us so that they can learn what to do and what not to do. And also, as they grow older and mature in Christ, do his will as well. I want to challenge you today to do that. If you have a family, I want to challenge you to start asking when you're, saying your prayers or doing your morning devotions. I want you to start asking God, what is your will for my family? And if you're single, continue to ask, Lord, what is your will for me? And, I think if you do this, you'll probably see some shifts or some changes. And that's what I'm hoping for. So again, this is my first day doing it, and I'm going to continue to do this. I'm going to see if there's some shifts or some changes within my family and how we do things from day to day. I think we'll all be surprised if we do this. In 1 Peter 2:9, it says, but you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possessions, that you may declare the praises of him who called you out of the darkness into his wonderful light. So I want to say for you today, stay prayerful and see what happens and ask God how you and your family can do his will. I hope this blessed you guys today. I'll see you in the next one.